Gleaming after 20 months of restoration, Mumbai's 135-year-old Blue Synagogue has been restored to its original glory and colour. And our correspondent Pragya Jha reports from the iconic landmark.
The sky blue synagogue behind Rhythm House has long been a landmark in the city of dreams, Mumbai. After nearly 2 years of restoration work, the 135-year-old Knesset Eliyahu synagogue will now be open to worshippers. The monument, popularly known as the Blue Synagogue because of its sky blue exterior, has now been repainted white and indigo. Why the change in color? Restoration experts wanted the synagogue to go back to its original color, the Victorian color scheme of sage green and gold palette buried under the layers of the interiors. And to do so, they had to scrape through 7 layers of paint.
Well, the Knesset Eliyahu synagogue is amongst the most historic synagogues in India, and it was built by the Sassoon family in Kala. We had worked on the conservation report for this synagogue, but it took a long time getting funders for this, being a religious building with a dwindling population. There weren't enough funds coming through.
Built in the year 1884, the synagogue is a place of worship for Mumbai's Baghdadi and Bene Israeli Jews. The monument is regarded as one of the best examples of Jewish tradition and culture in the country.
The thing is that this synagogue was always very important, and it was well known around the world. The local community always prayed here, but people from all around the world always come here and join us and pray with us. Now that it's been restored, it's actually like it was. The restoration has been done beautifully. This is the way it used to be many years ago. I was actually a child here, and I remember it like this.
But as it opened its doors after a major facelift, the synagogue allowed non-Jews to not only admire the century-old beauty, but also offer prayers for the very first time.
Well, as an Israeli, I pray whenever I want, how many times I want. I have many synagogues in Israel, and now when I'm in India, and I love India, I have the opportunity to come here and pray and to do my religion free, and to see it's not falling up from the Israeli synagogues. It's very beautiful. I feel at home.
The synagogue is a Grade II heritage structure protected under the Heritage Regulations of 1995. It features Victorian stained glass windows, Burma teak interiors, and finishing and pillars gold trim, among other things.
Over a century old, located in Kala Ghoda area, the Knesset Eliyahu synagogue has been thrown open for the public. Built in the year 1884, the famous Blue Synagogue is yet another gem in the list of heritage structures of Mumbai. With video journalist Naresh Machal, Pragya Jha for Wion, World is One.